It's the Kenobi Minute, where we talk about the new episode of Kenobi for about a minute. Now, here's your host, Jacob David Earl. Surf's up, and welcome to the Kenobi Minute. I don't have a good card gag for this one, because I actually need my cards. I want to talk about how Leia interacts with the Force, or how Leia's using the Force, because that's clearly what it is. I think that she has a much more emotional and interpersonal connection with the Force than Obi-Wan does, but that she's using it in roughly the same way. There are some examples from Master and Apprentice and Brotherhood especially, where it seems like he's not very good at telling what people are thinking or feeling, and he supplements that natural and instinctive difficulty with the Force, describing it in a very similar way to how Chirrut does about it, like how it moves around people and you can tell their emotions through the Force. In this particular example from Brotherhood, it's my opinion that you could probably tell what Anakin's thinking just by standing there and looking at him, because Anakin's not very good at hiding his emotions. Now, that's Obi-Wan. But Padme, I think, does a similar thing. Not exactly the same, but similar. In Queen's Shadow, she describes her talents. Like everyone on Naboo when they're a kid, it's like their talent is identified. And she has her talent identified as oration and poetry. Like telling people a story and getting them to be worked up into it. Very similar to Leia's ongoing skill of lying. Now, it could be that the kid's just good at lying, which, as my friend Sasha Rose Hansen pointed out, if you can lie in Star Wars, that's essentially a superpower by itself. But I think that she is using the Force to supplement that sort of natural interpersonal ability that she has to such a degree that people don't even notice that they're being worked on. This makes a lot of her later escapades make a lot of sense. And how she's able to hide it, because it's not like she's like consciously doing something. She's not like lifting rocks or moving really fast in fast jumps or whatever. It's like taking what she already has and amplifying it in the same way that it is for Padme. That's our first point, and we'll be right back after this. Is this a staring contest?